fucking late? How am I late?
A minute late. You started a minute late.
I'm live.
But it was a minute late, buddy.
Oh, well, you were too busy fucking bullshitting.
Well, you know why.
Well, we're not going to address it. We're live now, but like I said, you were too busy fucking bullshitting.
No, who's in charge of the button, Garebear?
Well, he was too.
Who's in charge of the button? Answer the question.
He didn't press the button
here's
on time.
The thing, though.
You sound like a fucking Gen Z bitch. Yeah, who's in charge of the button? It's a very simple answer.
Here's the thing, though, about that little retort there. Gen Z bitch. I value love, for one. I don't choose fucking Instagram.
Oh, fuck Instagram.
My pronouns are exactly what the fuck I was given at birth.
No, mine are bitch mine are ass and asshole. There you go.
I'm gonna stay out of this conversation entirely.
Well, if you want to talk about Gen Z, I mean, we can do a whole rant, but we're not going to.
Obviously, someone has not went to grammar school.
I'm never gonna go there.
Oh, what's
next? What's next? I'm gonna dye my hair blue, and I'm gonna get.
Yeah, I can't hear all the shit in your mouth. Just saying.
I'm gonna dye my hair blue, get a nose ring, and get big old.
I got G Fuel here, Gary. I got some G Fuel here, Gary.
And happy birthday to Mr. Big Beefy E.
Yes, it is Big Beefy E's birthday. Happy birthday to the fucking fat pork chop. Get yourself something to eat.
Okay, you know what? Okay, Big Beefy E, I hope.
He wouldn't do that.
Oh, no. You know, I'm going to let him.
No, he wouldn't.
If anybody, if I see him doing like a Kratos, remember how Kratos beat the shit out of Hercules? He's gonna ground and pound you like Mark Coleman in his UFC days and beat the shit out of you, and people will be like, "Oh, what?" And I'm just gonna step across like, "It's okay, folks. I allowed this to happen." And be like, "Oh, okay, yeah."
Oh, my favorite.
You want to know what Big Beefy is going to do? He's going to go to the fucking Outback Steakhouse. He's going to get himself the biggest fucking pork chop or biggest goddamn steak that he's ever had in his existence right now. And he's going to eat the whole fucking thing with a nice side of potatoes, some sort of vegetable, and some applesauce.
Applesauce.
You've got to include the applesauce for any fucking dish you have. You need to include the applesauce, because applesauce is very important to any dish you eat.
And last week, Alex nailed it. 169. What do you think it is this week?
Don't get.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 170 this time. I'm gonna one up him.
You know I don't play this. Yeah, I heard it.
I heard it. Nom.
And then people are wondering, where is Alex? Due to a schedule conflict that happened, he won't be able to join us for this particular week. But the way things are going, it sounds like his schedule will be.
Hold up a second.
He will be with us for the next episode.
Yes.
What?
Okay, I can pass the applesauce. How can you hate steak?
Wait, you don't like steak?
How can you not like this? How can you not like steak? It's fucking delicious. It's like the greatest goddamn meat that's ever been given to us. You want me to tell you something? The fucking cow, he sacrificed his life to become the greatest fucking meat in the existence of mankind.
Steak is incredible, man.
The cow didn't die for a sin. He died for a good fucking cause for us humans.
You know what's funny?
A nice sirloin steak or a porterhouse, a ribeye, a filet mignon.
You know, unless you're a vegan or a fucking PETA piece of shit member. You know what's funny? When they did the top 5 facts about Triple H, and Triple H goes over, he goes, number 1, he's like, yeah, I like steak. Number 2. He goes, I'm not wearing underwear.
Oh my god.
He can be pretty funny, Triple H.
I'm waiting for some more to come up, by the way,
Gary.
The ring.
And when that, and oh boy. And when that happens.
By the way, guys, watch that remake. It's incredible.
Fucking love the remake of The Ring. That's like
you want to know? Okay, you want to know what that? You want to know what a steak is like? A nice big fucking filet mignon. Okay, I gotta tell you.
Wait,
what?
It's a filet mignon, Gary.
Filet mignon.
Filet. Say the goddamn. Now Giuseppe's gonna find when you live, and he's gonna fucking hurl a TV through your head.
Filet mignon.
No, say it, Giuseppe.
You want to know something?
Shut the fuck up! Shut up!
Shut up,
Gary.
No.
I'm gonna. Okay, that's what you motherfucker. You motherfucker. That's what you get, Gary.
You want a bagel?
I love those type of dogs. I love beagles.
Bagels.
Can I get some cream cheese with it?
I got one right here. Want it?
Yeah. Can I have some?
Shut the fuck up.
Exactly. Whoever the fuck.
Okay,
but the thing is that
you know what happens when you eat a bagel?
I'm trying to fucking poop.
Exactly.
When I heard that at work, I was laughing so.
You want to know what a filet mignon is? I'll tell you exactly what it is. I'm gonna tell you.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon. Not filet minion. Like those minions.
All right, a fucking steak. Is that better? It's a steak.
Yes, just call it a fucking steak.
Okay, the thing is that when I was at the steak, I'm gonna tell you, when I was at the fucking dice table, there was a server who was serving drinks. I swear, dude, her fucking boobs were literally popping out so I am not exaggerating this. The first thing I saw
out of a turtleneck, I bet you.
Dude, she had one of those. It was like my t-shirt, but it was a fucking dress. Her boobs were like hanging out like this, and I looked. I was like, God, I didn't say anything, but she knew I was staring. Because when I was giving her a tip, that was the first thing I saw was her fucking boobs popping out. You want to know what I said to the dealer?
Fucking bitch.
And that's when I heard deer.
You want to know what I said to the fucking casino dealer at the dice? I told him, dude, that fucking cocktails waitress, her boobs are popping out than a bag of kettle corn in a microwave.
Ladies with big tits, is she Canadian?
What dear any race? Christmas.
Dude, fucking Christmas.
Yeah.
Her fucking milk bubbles were popping out. They were shaking so hard to where you probably could have had a fucking vanilla shake in a second.
Oh.
I mean, they were nice. You gotta give credit for that.
Romy, can I help you beat him up, please? Can I please help you?
Beat him up, Skim.
What do you mean? If you're a fucking cocktail waitress, if you're trying to earn tips, of course you're gonna have to show some fucking, titties. Titty bang once in a while.
You mean skin or cleavage?
No, dude, it wasn't just fucking cleavage. She was literally popping the fucking milk buttons out.
You've been a bad boy.
Her milk bubbles were literally
the milk duds, Gary. The milk duds.
Dude, they were shaking like a bag of jelly beans. When you get like a bag of jelly beans, like when you shake them so hard, they were fucking, going back and forth. I swear to God, dude.
So every time her boobs go up and down, it sounds like a fucking lottery is going.
Well, no, it sounds like one of those bingo machines, like when you're rolling.
Gary, look in the live chat.
Oh
what? Who said what?
Just you'll see it.
What? I don't see anything.
Alex, are you fucking blind?
It didn't pop up till now. Oh, there he is. Yeah, well, it's already bad enough we got to pull up with your fucking brother, so.
You cocksucker.
But yeah, dude, it was her boobs were goddamn bingo ball.
Hey, Gary, you know what, Gary?
Oh, great. Where did this giant dick come from?
Yeah, her boobs were fucking bingo balls! Bingo balls! Bingo balls!
Gary!
Her boobs were fucking bingo balls!
When he says balls, you know what it sounds like?
Oh my God.
Stupid fucker. Stupid fucking asswipe.
Are you sure they weren't bumper balls?
No, it was bingo balls. Bingo balls. Speaking of fun, you want to hear? Okay, I got to share a funny story that happened. When we were done at the casino, we literally had to go get something to eat. We stopped at a pizza. We stopped at a pizza place to get ourselves some tacos and some subs. And while I was waiting for the food to be done, this
fucking guy came in here. Oh, were you talking about that earlier on, Gary? So that wasn't me that time. That wasn't me. You do it again, Romy?
That was like perfectly in sync, dude.
Very, very good.
Go ahead, Gary.
Anyways, this fucking dude came in.
Come on, hurry up.
Move your shit.
While I was sitting there, this dude came in. He asked the fucking guy who was cooking the food or trying to get their attention, saying, "Hey, can I get some napkins over here?" I was wondering why he needed some napkins. So the fucking dudes in the back, they were cooking the food. They were obviously ignoring them. So I told him, dude, instead of just grabbing one, he was looking at the napkin dispenser, right, and he was grabbing them one at a time. I told him, dude, instead of just taking one at a time, just take the whole fucking thing. So I asked him, why do you need all those napkins? And you know what he said? I got a fucking shit. And he took the whole... This is what he looks like, word for word. This is what he literally acted like.
Oh, no.
He acted like this. He took the fucking napkin tray like this. He just went like this.
Can you imagine him running and you fucking hear this?
Oh, man. That poor son of a bitch had to take his shit something fierce. Oh, my God.
Oh,
there you go with that.
Oh,
what?
yeah. Thank you, LadyErin. We had a couple of passings this weekend. One of them was Tom Sizemore. If you're not familiar with Tom Sizemore, he was a big, well-known actor in the 90s. He was in Heat, Saving Private Ryan. He was in...
Was he also in Manhunter? Or Manhunter?
I'm not sure. He was in Natural Born Killers. He was he was a well-known actor in the 90s. In the early 2000s. And the other one, Leonard Skinner. This I could not believe.
This one was heartbreaking, honestly.
Yeah. The good the last surviving member of Leonard Skinner, you know him as Gary oh god, his last name escapes me. Gary Rossington. There we go. I was trying to think. Gary Rossington passed away was it last night or last night. Yeah.
The thing is that this guy, he literally decided to get a bunch of new guys over the years after the original members got tragically got killed in that plane crash.
In that plane crash, yeah.
He got a bunch of new members together to try and make Leonard Skinner alive with him, making the band his own. But unfortunately, after his passing, I'm just thinking in my mind, you know what? Leonard Skinner shouldn't be, it should be put to bed now.
He was the one that kept it alive, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. So after that, I think Leonard Skinner should be put to bed. Let people remember the band's legacy with the original members and the tracks that they were able to lay down for everybody as time progressed.
Yeah, it's very, very, very unfortunate.
Yeah. And
as for Tom Sizemore, Enemy of the State, he was in that. God, he was in a lot of movies in the 90s. Like I said, he was hold on a minute.
He worked with Michael Mann a lot.
See, Heat. I think I said Saving Private Ryan too.
I think he was in Manhunter, if I remember correctly.
And then later on in his career, I don't know. It's hard to explain what happened to him, but he wasn't doing all the greatest. But like I said, in the 90s, man, the dude was in hit after hit, and I'm still scrolling down to see what I can get. Okay, here we go. He was in Get Carter. He was in Bringing Out the Dead. He was in Enemy of the State. Black Hawk. Yes, he was in Black Hawk. Another movie. Yes, early 2000s as well. He was in
True Romance. He was in
True Romance. Yes.
Strange Days, a very good Catherine Bigelow movie, by the way.
So he was in Born on the 4th of July. I did not know that. Wow. So yeah, it's very unfortunate, especially what happened to him in his later years, which he wasn't doing very good. And it's pretty sad that he passed away, because if you grew up in the 90s, you knew exactly who this guy was. So.
That's a shame. Really.
Very great actor.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since we're on here doing the fucking shit, since we're on here doing this goddamn program, I'm sure we got...
What, Gary?
I'm trying to.
You're fucking munching.
Gary, digest your food and then talk. It's called having manners. Oh, I forgot Gary doesn't have.
I don't have no fucking
You
manners.
don't have no fucking manners. That's why he's single. I know why I'm single. At least I attest to it.
You want
to know the good thing about being single? You want to know the best thing about it is I don't have to hear it. I don't have to hear it. I don't have to be fucking yelled at. I'm talking mouth open, burping. I don't have to get fucking yelled at.
You know, more nagging.
I don't like being fucking yelled at.
Well, it's called nagging.
Yeah, I don't like it one bit.
Hey, Austin, people who annoy you. Oh, naggers. That's what it was. That is one of the greatest South Park episodes ever. It's one of the
my favorite
greatest
bits in South Park right there.
Also, you know what I just realized?
What?
Now, that tripod that I have here, I am keeping it. I'm going to use it for my camera. But for this webcam, I got this fucking thing stacked on Trivial Pursuit cards.
I still feel bad that camera didn't work. But I just feel bad that tripod did not work the way I thought it would.
Let me show you something. This could be useful. Look, I'll show you. See, I just got to find the nipple and put it right here.
The nipple?
Yeah, I got to put it on the nipple right here.
I'm just glad at this point that you still have some use for it.
Actually, I don't think it'll work.
Oh, son of a...
Today's the 25th anniversary of the Big Lebowski. Yes, it is. This movie came out. This movie is this is one of the greatest comedies of all time.
I love Big Lebowski.
There's a pinball machine or a pinball of Big Lebowski over at the pool hall that I go to.
Wait, hold on. I don't yell at CD Cooker unless we're playing Mario Kart. Then I yell very loud. No, you should hit him in the face with a shovel.
Oh, Mario Kart, the game that might have. Oh, wait. It's Mario Kart and Mario Party, the games that end friendships.
Oh, well,
yeah, just like a movie from 2017.
You get out of here.
By
the way, Gary, you and we will do a Mario Kart thing at some point. All of us, we will.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that anymore.
Gary, shut the fuck up.
That'll be an off-air discussion.
Gary, what did I just say?
I said it'll be an off-air discussion. It'll be an off-air discussion. Shut the fuck up, you stupid cocksucker.
Also, you like Crash Team Racing?
So you're telling yourself to shut up.
No, he was telling me to shut up.
That's what you were just doing.
Fuck up, you cunt! Prick. Well, you want to know something that we can do that I won't shut the fuck up on? Let's talk about a list. Let's talk about a list, shall we?
I have a list myself.
We got a list to do.
Oh, and it's not just me. We're doing it together. We're all doing it together. This is a group. This is a group.
What, Gary? A what?
What?
I said goop. A goop. This is a group topic effort that we're going to be doing.
Goop.
Yeah, speaking of goop.
Goop sauce. You ain't gonna see no fucking goddamn Harry Potter or Spider-Man on this fucking list. You're gonna see some proper shit on these lists.
Oh, come on, Gary.
No,
the Harry Potter films are great, minus Horror of the Phoenix.
But it's fucking ridiculous. If you want to incorporate one, not fucking like 10 of them, like all
that I get.
Gary,
all of them in a goddamn order.
Okay, if I had to include just one, it'd either be number 3 or number 8.
Fucking ridiculous.
Fuck.
Daredevil?
Gary!
No, it's fucking
I'm going to ask you one more time. If you don't stop, you're going to fucking get it.
You know, sometimes we need to
keep your posture.
Sometimes we need to teach people some things once in a while.
Yeah, like me smacking the shit out of you.
I don't deserve that. Believe me, with how certain things have been going on with lately, I don't fucking deserve it.
Oh, actually, LadyErin, I think tomorrow is Bulletstorm. It might be our last video. Close to the end.
No, it was last week.
No, you did it last Friday. You did it the Friday.
Mm-hmm. So is that going to be this Friday or the Friday afterwards?
Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah. There you go, LadyErin, as you were. A GOOP, the Gwyneth Paltrow company.
Believe me, I don't deserve a fucking smack.
I beg to differ, Gary.
No, I actually don't.
Romy will say otherwise. Romy said we have them coming.
All right, I'll tell you some of the private chat here. You tell me I deserve a smack for this.
Okay, let's see.
I'm saying this in the private chat.
Okay.
Okay. Well, out of
ready.
Gears, hold up a second. Let me see. Gears trilogy. I'm on number 2. Okay, good. I wasn't a fan of the first one. Here's 2 and 3.
Peanut.
Nah, you're right on that one.
You fucking tell me if I deserve a smack.
No,
Not for that
person does. No,
Yeah, exactly.
Not,
I don't.
not
look,
for that.
Well, I wasn't talking about that one, Garebear. You fuck.
It's like I said. I choose to do stupid stuff. I'll just leave it right there. But let's go over a list, shall we? Let's go over our top 10 best films of the 2000s, shall we?
Yep.
How's that sound? It's a group effort.
Oh, so we're combining all of our lists into one?
No, we're gonna go over ours individually, but we're just gonna, take our, one at a time of who's what. He probably doesn't even have his list even up.
What, a top 10 best films of the decade?
Of the 2000s.
Yeah, that's what I meant, Gary.
And you know what? This is actually a good segment leading towards the pretzel pricks.
Yes, we'll talk about that moment.
The thing is, I don't have a list, but I know a bunch of films that'd be on my list.
You don't have a fucking list to you know you're very fucking unprepared. You're unprepared. You didn't get yourself fucking prepared when I told you that we were going to do this together.
I didn't know.
You're not fucking prepared.
Actually, Gary,
shut up.
I didn't know about this.
Yes, you did.
No, you did
Gary,
not.
I told you about it. I told you in the fucking chat.
Gary, you say not prepared about who's the one late going live today.
I wasn't late.
Yes, you are.
I was letting him finish his talk.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I was being a gentleman. I was being polite. Out of the 2%, I'm grabbing my nipples. Out of the 2% kindness of my own heart, I let him finish his sentence. I let him finish his fucking
I
talk.
legitimately did not see this. I actually didn't. I was paying attention to the chat, by the way. I did not see anything.
But
okay, LadyErin. Oh, hello, AJ.
But can I name? But can I can name movies that be on my top 10? Absolutely, I can. You okay, there? Are you okay, there?
I sneezed so hard I sneezed hard, cracked my back, and nearly farted and shit myself. Oh my god.
Well, good. Next time you crack your back, I hope you end up paralyzed.
Oh, you.
That wasn't very nice.
You are such a dick.
I wouldn't know, Mitchell. I don't watch Netflix. So. God damn, you cold-hearted bastard.
Hey, if you thought that was bad, you should have heard the fucking dark humor I said about myself last show. Shit, if you want to hear that, go listen to the fucking show last week. You'll hear some dark
Gary
humor.
has chosen death. Where's fucking Dark Side when you need him?
You will beg for the sweet release of death.
Shut up, Gare. Shut the fuck up, Gare.
Yeah, you better shut up.
You better be quiet.
Say a goddamn word. Shut the fuck up.
Or you know what Giuseppe's gonna do? He's gonna take you to the highest peak on the island he lives and just fucking throw you off on that son bitch.
Well, first he's got to give me some of that. He's got to give me some of that big block Italian cheese that he.
Big block? What, Gary?
Oh, what?
Big block. Yes, I have played. Yes, I have played the director's cut of Ghost of Tsushima, and
that's a great one.
That is a game that I have mastered and platinumed.
I platinumed before.
I don't give a fuck.
I saw it later.
Block.
You mean a block? A cheese?
Cheese block. Block. Exactly. Block. It's a cheese block. You want to know something? It's a shame that fucking Giuseppe has this in his area to where he's got this thing where if you want a nice Alfredo pasta dish, they got this thing in the restaurants where they'll have like a half cheese block and they'll be mixing the pasta and the Alfredo sauce in the cheese block while putting cheese all over and making it taste good and delicious. Like that is.
Beg for the sweet release of dick.
Shut the fuck up. Stupid.
Shut the fuck up!
Exactly what he said. So shall we get to this?
Yes, sir. So now these are all.
Yes, it is. Go ahead.
These are all films released from the year 2000 all the way up to 2009. And I've seen approximately 1,200 plus films. I saw nearly every single mainstream, wide release, and AAA film there is to offer. So therefore, here is our list of the best films of the decade. Of the 2000s? Do you have any honorable mentions?
Not as far as I can think of.
I actually do have quite a bit of honorable mentions.
Quite a bit.
Do you want to go over that first, or do you want to?
Yes.
You want to do yours? Okay. Honorable mentions. Now, I will say I should have written a lot on here, but I didn't want it to be too crowded, so I decided to leave. Oh, damn it! Leave me alone. As for the honorable mentions that I have on my list right now for films of the 2000s, I have these. I have Memento, A Beautiful Mind.
That's not your top 10.
Would you want me to put something else on there?
Fuck you. Go on.
I have A Beautiful Mind, Black Hawk Down.
Black Hawk Down is awesome.
It wouldn't be in my.
You be quiet, Austin.
I have Finding Nemo.
That's one of my honorable mentions.
I have Spirited Away.
That's another one of my honorable mentions.
I have Slumdog Millionaire.
That's another one of my honorable mentions.
Gangs of New York.
That's a good pick.
Pan's Labyrinth.
Pan's Labyrinth.
Fuck you!
I have Almost Famous.
Wait, Almost? I thought that was a 90s movie for some reason.
Wait, Almost Famous is not your top? Isn't that a film you gave a 6 out of 5?
This is a film where I'm going to. If it's your top 10 best, your top 10 best is objective.
Yeah.
Okay, so
this is an objective list. That
You're sounding like me.
No, Gary, these are your favorites.
No, they're not my favorites. If they were my favorites, I would have put.
Well, hey, Austin, speaking of that,
you can't move your way out of this.
My favorite.
These are my top 10 is objective for the fucking storytelling that I consider to be the. Actually, you know what? I lied. I lied about Almost Famous. It is on my top 10. Whoops. I forgot to take it off my notes here. Okay, it is in my top 10. I lied.
I do love
Monsters Inc.
in my top 10.
Monsters Inc.
is also one of my honorables.
The Hurt Locker.
That's also one of my honorables.
Cinderella Man.
That's a good pick.
Chicken Run and Ray.
Chicken Run, really?
The ones that you didn't mention, they're on my honorable mentions. District 9. That's one.
That one I wanted to write on it, but like I said, I wanted the fucking clutter.
United 93. Casino Royale.
Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised you even mentioned Casino Royale.
Well, I had to be specific.
Castaway.
That's a good pick.
I'm not even gonna fucking say certain ones that are probably on my list.
City of God.
I never saw that one.
I have not seen it either.
Oh man,
Good thing I'm not alone on that one.
Oh man, that is some heavy shit.
Is Lost in Translation on this list?
Hell no.
Because I never seen that one either.
Fuck that movie. I don't like Sofia Coppola. That's like one of the most. Dude, that movie is in. Okay, you want to know a little a sneak peek? Lost in Translations is on the list of Fox sketch of the 2000s.
I am not gonna mention the Shrek movies on this list.
For Shrek 1 and 2.
On.
The first
Shrek
two
2
are
is
geniuses,
awesome.
dude.
Shrek 2 is a brilliant.
Great movies, but this is an objective list that I wrote, not a subjective.
You get out of here right now.
If this was subjective, this thing would be fucking different.
You're one ugly motherfucker.
My lists are always subjective, not objective.
Shut the fuck up with your goddamn fucking mind.
And my last one, I made a last minute change. It's now my number 11, The Passion of the Christ.
By the way, guess what won't be on the list I'm mentioning? Avatar, guys. So, yeah. That will not be on my list.
Hey, Gary, look at my buddy. Look at it.
What did this goddamn monkey say now?
He's not monkey. He's a gorilla. I hope death is a woman. That way he'll never come for me.
Oh my god.
That is genius, dude.
Why the fuck would I want to put cars on this list?
Why is cars?
Just no. I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna. Let me pull up my note here real quick. Okay, go ahead. You want to do 10 through 6?
Okay. Yes. Give me a second, real quick. If I can find the fucking thing, I just had it on here. Okay, here we go. My number 10 is Catch Me If You Can, Steven Spielberg's film released in 2002 about the true life story involving Leonardo DiCaprio's character and Tom Hanks. And the title explains
brilliant
itself.
Movie too.
Tom Hanks knows this Leonardo DiCaprio's character is a legit con artist, and Tom Hanks is doing whatever he can to get his little ass. And
one of my favorite endings to a movie right there too.
Man, the great cat and mouse chicks. Hey, Nicholas, be quiet, dumb shit. Number 9, Clint Eastwood's one of two Clint Eastwood's masterpieces. $1 Million Baby, my number 1 film of 2004 with Hilary Swank, Morgan Freeman, and Clint Eastwood himself. One of the best boxing movies you will ever see. Number 8, this is my favorite foreign film of all time, Pan's Labyrinth.
Great pick right there.
Think of it as an adult fairy tale set in the Spanish Civil War.
Yeah, pretty much.
Romy, stop jerking up. It's my leg, I know it.
I have to mention $1 Million Baby.
Number 7, Clint Eastwood's other masterpiece, and this is one of the greatest war movies of all time, Letters from Iwo Jima, which
I have not seen that film.
This movie showcases the Japanese perspective.
Because did he make 2 films? Yeah, he made 2
films. Flags for the Fathers was more about the flag raising, and from the American standpoint, it was okay, but not great. Letters from Iwo Jima, oh my god!
I heard that one's just incredible.
There was a movie.
The grenade scene. It's so fucked up.
There was a movie.
This movie is amazing. Yes.
There was a movie that was kind of like it, Unbreakable.
I love Unbreakable, man.
Wait, is that M. Night Shyamalan's film, Unbreakable?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
the only two fucking good movies he's made.
That's, to me, his best movie right there, Unbreakable.
Castaway was one of my... Actually, that was my number 1 of the 2000s.
Really?
Yeah. Letters from Iwo Jima, like I said, there's the grenade sequence, which is just fucking haunting. So, and my number 6... WALL-E is the perfect explanation of how to do visual presentation.
But I say that's presentation, Gary, by the way.
Yeah. And the second half becomes a genius sci-fi masterpiece, WALL-E. So there you go. What's your 10 through 6, Garebear?
The cutest thing from when WALL-E is when they're out in space. He gets the planet. They're literally out in space. He gets the planet.
Him a little zap.
He's like,
he gives him a little kiss. I was like, "Aww."
That was adorable. And the other scene is when that fucking cleaner's trying to clean up WALL-E. He's
just like, oh, the best is where he goes outside to work and he's starting his day and he actually runs over his cockroach. My buddy are like, "Oh no!" And then he pops up. He's like, "Nope, I'm okay." I'm like, "Oh," and the wife's like, "You stay right here." Genius fucking movie, man. The same filmmaker who did that, he also did Finding Nemo.
Okay, as my top 10 from 10 to 6, number 10, I have Letters from Iwo Jima.
Yes.
Number 9 is WALL-E.
Yes.
Number 8 is Castaway.
Castaway was one. It was my close.
That would have been my top 10.
Number
Fuck
7.
you.
Number
I
7.
love that movie. Don't get me wrong.
Number 7 is The Departed,
Oh, that's a good pick.
and number 6 is The Lord of the Rings: The Fellowship of the Ring.
Oh, that's right. You love the Fellowship.
Now I do have 20 films written down. I do have
And I
20.
only kept only one on my list.
No, Tanner. We'll get Tanner Olsen. We'll
man.
get to
Good
that.
man.
Okay, Hunt of the Dvorak. No Country for Old Men would easily be in my top 5.
If it wasn't for the
Easily.
30 minutes.
It'd actually be in my top 3 if it wasn't for the last 30 minutes.
Legitimately, everything before that last 30 minutes is
It's some of the greatest fucking filmmaking I've ever seen.
But then it just goes off the rails entirely.
It gives you it's this. It's the biggest fucking middle finger.
Now
it really is. You can't argue against it.
Now the list I have written down, it's not in order or anything like that. It's not in order. So if you want me to go quickly go over these really quick before you do your thing, that's up to you. Okay, is this going from bottom to top again in no particular order?
Bottom to
I
top,
have
like it.
I have Finding Nemo.
That's a good pick.
Gladiator.
Gladiators. Oh shit! I forgot to have that in my honorable. Son of a bitch.
Catch Me If You Can.
Hey,
Wally.
I'm sorry, Garebear.
Now, Romy, I know you find this movie overrated. It's in my top 10 favorite movies of all time. Inglourious Bastards. I know how you feel about it, Romy.
I love the first 2 chapters, man.
Yeah, I know. And then Hot Fuzz. I adore Hot Fuzz to no end.
What fudge?
Hot fudge?
What fudge?
Hot Fuzz.
There Will Be Blood. That's another film I forgot to add on the honorable mention.
That's one I forgot to add as well. District 9.
Yes! I love District 9. One of the greatest sci-fi movies.
Collateral.
That was my number 5 of 2004.
X2, X-Men United.
That's
a
good one.
phenomenal movie. Children of Men.
Hey, Luke Nukem, you there?
Casino Royale.
Okay, Tanner, that's pretty funny. My number 1 is Liv Morgan. Oh, wait, this is a movie list. Okay, that's funny. That's funny.
Well, this is my favorite movie of all time, Lord of the Rings: Return of the King.
That's your number 1. That's obviously your number 1.
Yeah, that'd be my number 1. And then The Hurt Locker.
That's one of the best war movies.
Up. Pan's Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Spirited Away.
Spirited Away, hell yeah.
God damn it!
What the? Gary, you eat like a fucking 2-year-old!
That was bad.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Motherfuckers!
What'd you do, Gary?
You're supposed to chew your goddamn food, you fucking imbecile!
Like you want to have boba tea. Good God. What'd you do?
If you don't have teeth, come over here and give me a gum job.
And then I have one movie in a franchise, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
That's a good one. That's like the second best one of the whole thing. Yeah.
I know you're not a fan of this one, Romy, but still, Spider-Man 2. I love Spider-Man 2 to no end. And then the last 2, if I were to put them in the order, it'd be Dark Knight and Return of the King. Those would be my... So those are the ones. I mean, I know I probably missed a lot, but I was just trying to write down.
But you notice how all of us named off very similar movies on our list?
Yeah.
It's because it's not like, because it's an echo chamber. No, because we know what's good.
Yes.
Okay? And we don't go by the fucking Oscar bullshit, perspective.
Or nostalgia.
Mulholland Drive.
Or nostalgia.
Now, the thing is, I did leave out Shrek 2. I think it's a fantastic movie.
Shrek 2 is awesome.
But I don't think it's one of the best movies of the 2000s, if I'm being honest. Like, top 30? Probably, but top 10, probably not. Yeah, top 30.
Now, 5 through 1.
Okay.
Number 5, The Departed, which is a remake.
How did I forget about The Departed again?
Which is a
Tell you what, next week's program, take some time, work on it, then officially go over it.
I will do that.
The Departed, which is a remake of Infernal Affairs 1 and 2. If you ever seen those movies, the Hong Kong thrillers, they're fucking awesome.
I thought it was just the first
I believe it's the first two put together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio. This movie has an amazing all-time cast. The pacing is superb. I mean, this is oh fuck Jimmy Kimmel. He's such a hypocrite. This stupid bitch.
No, Brian's the best. Enough said.
I think Conan O'Brien is awesome. Number 4, The Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King. Everything you wanted in a masterpiece conclusion, especially for the third film to conclude everything. This does it. My number 3, Memento. This movie is a mind fucked in all the right ways. Hades Lord, we're going over the 10 best films of the 2000s. That's our main topic right now. If Jimmy is funny, then I'm the Pope. Thank you. For Frodo, indeed. You got back from the gym, you're lifting weights, you build some muscle.
I can't carry it for you, but I can't carry you. My favorite moments in the movie right there.
Oh, there's a plot hole. If the Eagles can get there, how come? Because the IRS would have fucking saw them before they even got there in the first place, which is why they relied on hobbits to go in there. And since Frodo was the chosen one with the ring, it made sense.
Hobbits are stealthy creatures. Enough said.
People still use that as like, oh, that's a plot. No, it's not. Because the IRS would have fucking beamed the shit out of them for good. You fucking idiots.
And do you know how powerful the Eye of Sauron is?
Yeah.
Come on.
Fucking morons. Yeah, so number 3, Memento. My number 2, I think this is the greatest animated film of all time.
Up.
Ooh. Just thinking about that first 15 minutes and the sequence where he finally lands his house there and he opens up the book. Oh, my heart. You heard that, Elizabeth?
Okay.
My number 1. Oh, no. 5 through 2. Go ahead, Gary. Not your 5 through 2.
Okay, 5 through 2. Starting off with number 5, Almost Famous.
Great pick.
Number 4.
What's the filmmaker's name?
Number 4.
He also did Cameron Crowe. He also did Say Anything. What the fuck is wrong with you, Gary?
Didn't he also do Jerry Maguire?
Yes, he did.
Now, number 4, if I have to say, okay, my personal
hipster bitch. That's why I call him. Go ahead, Gary.
Okay, my personal favorite film that came out throughout the whole world of animation, Ratatouille and WALL-E. But however, since I had to do this objectively, this was actually toss-up. I was originally going to put WALL-E as my number 4. However, though, the way that this movie divines storytelling that really just hits you in the fucking feelings, like something that you can just believe that's life. Number 4 is Up. It's honestly, it truly is objectively the greatest animated film that came out in the 2000s decade.
Okay, in the 2000s, I can agree with that.
He's like
besides Spirited Away.
Yeah, you can take this house. You sure? What? I'm dead. I'll take that as a maybe.
Number three is Gladiator.
God, I love Gladiator.
Number 2, now let's just say I had to do a lot of thinking on this one. Between 2 and 1. Number 2 is The Dark Knight. Number 2 is The Dark Knight.
I wonder what number 1 is.
You tell me.
What? That's why I'm asking you.
My number 1 is The Dark Knight. What more does there need to be said about this masterpiece? Need I say more?
Well, my number 1, if you want to talk about masterpiece, where it's a wild goose chase between a man and cat. Number 1. My number 1. I stated it on an earlier program. I talked about it.
Yes, you
I
did.
stated this on an earlier program. I explained why it is, and I'm still standing by it. My number 1 is Catch Me If You Can.
I can see that.
That movie is
you mean the Return of the King?
Phenomenal. Beyond.
Catch Me If You Can.
I fucking love the absolute shit out of this movie. There you go.
I bet you your overall sum is in the 90s too, because I did mine. It was 94.
Well, it's not a shut up, Gary.
Oh,
shut up, Gary! You fucking asswipe.
Shut up, Gary.
Yes, well, The Dark Knight is in my top 5 greatest movies of all time.
Well, there you go with that.
Actually,
there we
Hunter, you're right. Catch Me If You Can is a top 10 Spielberg movie.
I
Goddamn
agree with
right it
this.
is.
I agree.
I talked about an early program. I forgot what episode it was, but where I actually did talk about Catch Me If You Can.
You know, a film that a Spielberg film that doesn't get enough love, I feel like, is Minority Report. I love that
one
movie.
and
Minority
Munich.
Report is great.
Minority Report and Munich they don't get enough love,
Yeah.
and they're absolutely fantastic.
Oh yes,
You know, even AI is not as bad as people say it is. At least I don't
You
think
guys
it
should
is.
do the IMDb's top 50 or 100 actors of
You know
all
how many
time.
times you mentioned that in the chat already?
He's mentioned it he's already mentioned that a couple of times.
Is it who I think it is?
Hades Lord? Yeah.
Yeah.
LadyErin. Well, the best Spielberg movie. Oh, it's Schindler's List.
It's that or Jaws for me.
Okay, Schindler's List, Jaws, Raiders, Saving Private Ryan, and E.T. Those are his top 5.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go over and look at his filmography and see what the films he's done, so I can say. I can tell
Jaws is
you,
a movie, man. Dude, Jaws is a movie that every time I see the opening 10 minutes, it still freaks me out to this day.
I think Finding Dory is a good movie. I don't think it's a great movie.
I think it's very good as well.
It's all right for what it is.
Yeah.
It's an all right film. I don't mind it very much. You want to play a game?
What are we playing?
Didn't you have a game that you wanted to do?
Yes, I do.
Is it set up?
It actually is.
Okay, the game that you wanted to do was something for him.
Yep.
I'm actually going to sit back and relax out of this one while you're
once you are.
Oh, yeah, for once surrounding me for a change. Look at that. You want to play a Stump the Dumbsh&t type of thing?
Yes, I do.
Well, hold up. You think Step Brothers is the second best movie of the 2000s?
No.
Wait, who said that?
Uh-oh.
Who the fuck said that?
Uh-oh. Who said it? Who said it? Who said it?
The Color Purple. Yes, I think that's I don't give a wait, you think Crystal Skull's a 10 out of 10? Really?
Huh?
Wait, every single Indiana Jones movie is a 10 out of 10, and yes, even Crystal Skull, I don't give a fuck.
No.
That's not the attitude I expect on live chat, buddy. Come on now.
No,
right.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry.
Saying Step Brothers is funny is like saying Schindler's List is funny.
I mean, Step Brothers, to be fair, is a very polarizing movie.
It's very polarizing.
I for one think it's a great time, but these two I know disagree with me heavily on that.
I wanted to put a fucking bullet through my head when I was watching that stupid shit. It was goddamn awful.
I want Gary to come back because I actually want him to participate in this too.
I gotta take a piss!
Well,
Okay,
Romy,
when
while
Gary
he's
gets
doing
back-
a thing, do you have anything you want to talk about really quick?
In terms of topics that I have, let me just take a look
really
here.
quick.
Oh, Giuseppe sent me a funny fucking photo. Hold on a minute. All right, let me share what I have now. Amazing movies with glaring plot holes. This was Hades Lord. I did some. My pet peeves are what film enthusiasts consider to be redeeming.
Mm-hmm.
This I found from SNES Drunk. The 13 hardest Super Nintendo levels.
Oh, that's a good one.
Luke Nukem, yeah, nuking the fridge, best scene of all time material. My favorite Doom Megawatts, I'll do that when Gary gets back, and the best Twisted Metal story / endings.
All right, I'm here. What did you want me to hear?
Well, Gary, for this game, I actually kind of want you to participate to see if you can beat Romy at this.
You said it's around. See, I can't participate in this.
Okay.
Because I can openly admit on the program that my knowledge in the Marvel world is not strong. I can openly admit that.
All right.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I have to spew the fucking honest facts that my knowledge in the Marvel Cinematic Universe is not strong. I don't have a fucking strong knowledge in this subject. I really don't.
All right. At least
Well,
I
you know
thought I would
what?
try and do something.
But here's the thing: unlike Scorsese, who wants to will talk shit. At least you've seen them.
Yeah, at least you've seen them. I'll give you
Unlike
that.
him, who's I've only seen a couple of them.
It's like I've stated it multiple times. It is something that I may not have a strong knowledge in, or I may not be passionate about, or a big fan of. But I have seen a lot of the movies, and there is quite a bit of them that I do admire a lot.
Hey, Davey boy. Well, you know what, Hunter Dvorak. Okay, here's the thing with the Temple of Doom. The movie is absolutely fucking retarded until they get to the scene when they found the actual temple and he rips that fucking dude's heart and they set him into that pit of like lava fire, and it's just like, oh shit, this guy's for real. That's where the movie starts becoming good. You're 6'4", 217. It's pretty big. I had 6'1", 290.
I'm a big hokey.
All right, so I guess I'll go on with this thing before Romy does this thing. Let's see here.
I'm a big hokey. I'm a big hokey sandwich.
That's what I'm fucking saying. I'm a big hokey sandwich.
So just to let you know, Romy, all of this is within the Infinity Saga. I try to make these as easy as I possibly could.
As easy. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
There's no multiple choice, by the way.
Oh shit! Even better.
All right, so let's start off with number one. If you don't get this, Romy, I'll be actually very sad.
We'll see.
Number one, which villain was teased at the end of the first Avengers? This was in the mid-credit scene.
Kratos? I told you I'm fucking stupid at this.
I mean, he could pull.
Oh my god! It was fucking Thanos.
It was Thanos. That's correct. It was Thanos.
Kratos. Kratos was made by Sony computer. It was made by Sony Santa Monica.
But wouldn't that be a great Easter egg? There were a great cameo to see Kratos.
Hey, gotta give me credit. I was close enough.
Not really. Okay, so
if I suplex Romy, does that mean he'll break the ring?
All right, so this is a tougher one. I'm not gonna lie, this is a tougher one.
Okay.
All right, so in the Infinity Saga,
okay.
All right, there's 6 of these. If you can name me at least 3, you'll get the point. What are the Infinity Stones?
Kidney.
If you can name all of them, even better.
Did you? Okay, there is a Chuck. Okay, Chuck Norris. He passed 6 kidney stones and ended up being the
Infinity
that
Stone.
one. You got space,
That's
reality,
Yep.
soul, power.
Yep.
Okay,
You got 4.
space
You already
is
got it.
Well, hold on. Space is the blue. Power is the purple.
No, power is the red one. Power's red.
No. In the movie, it's the purple one. Reality is the red one.
You're correct. You're correct. Okay.
Soul is Soul is the yellowish one. Time is the green one.
Correct.
What the fuck was the 6th one?
You've almost got it. You're missing 1. You're missing 1.
Mind.
Well, okay. So you got mind, you got time, power, reality, soul, and
that one's
space.
the orange one. Okay.
Space. There's a space one, so you got it. Okay. All right. Now, speaking of one of the Infinity Stones, which Avenger had the Mind Stone?
Oh fuck. Okay, hold on a minute.
You want me to give you a hint on this one?
No. I know who he is. I'm trying to think of his name.
Yeah, the mind.
He's with Scarlet. He's with Scarlet Witch. Excuse
Yep,
me.
you're on the right track. You're on the right track.
Yeah, the Mind Stone.
Gary, shut the fuck up, Craig.
He originally thought that she was gonna come, but instead she squirted.
You know what? Hey, Gary.
That's a good one.
Gary, if he had the time stone, he would have known ahead in advance.
Oh.
Let the nice guys finish last. Let the ladies come first.
Oh,
If he had the
for
power
God's
stone,
sake.
it'd be like a tsunami hitting him.
All right. Do you want me to give you a hint?
Vision. It's Vision.
That's correct. You got it.
Man.
You got
Okay.
it.
Okay.
You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. All right. Number 4, from one of your favorite MCU movies, Civil War.
I love me some Civil War.
All right. The plot twist of Civil War. Who did Bucky kill in Civil War when he was in mind
killed
control?
Iron Man's legit parents.
Larson.
Correct.
He killed who?
Bucky killed Larson.
I know what he's talking about.
God damn it!
Now this would be a Gary question here because this is the music question with the MCU.
Okay,
All
go ahead.
So, in Guardians of the Galaxy, what
Volume
was
1 or 2?
Volume 1? Sorry.
Okay.
What was the opening track in Guardians of the Galaxy?
Fuck!
You know, let me just look it up
shit.
and make sure I get it right. Which one you said, Guardians of the Galaxy 1 or 2?
1.
Okay, let me just look it up so
now,
make it.
fun fact, it was supposed to be Hooked on a Feeling, but they replaced. But James gonna replace
It wasn't
with
Hooked on
this
a
song.
Feeling. No.
Nope.
Oh shit!
I can hear the song playing in my head right now.
I know the song how it goes. I just don't know the name of the fucking song.
I know Gary will give us a heartbeat.
A-Y-M-O-U-S-E.
Please go fuck yourself.
yourself.
I actually don't know.
All right.
Come and get your love.
Your love.
Come and get your love. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I wish it never
didn't know
will
the-
happen.
Okay. All right. Number 6. Going back to Avengers Endgame.
Okay.
All right. When they figured out how to do time travel in the quantum realm,
Yes.
who was the first test subject to try time travel in the quantum realm? Stephen
A
Hawking
mouse.
did this.
A mouse.
And remember,
No, it was a mouse that hit an object that landed on top of that vehicle that actively.
correct. And this person was the one to tell them that the quantum realm time
No,
travel
it was Ant-Man.
possible.
It was Ant-Man.
Correct. That's the one. Correct.
I thought you. Okay, I was thinking of later on where.
Yeah, not quite there. Here we
Yeah.
go.
No,
Number
he was the one that
7.
discovered it. Yes. Oh, look at that kitty.
So you're doing good. You're doing good.
Yeah.
Number 7. Going to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
M-I-C-K-E-Y. Please go lick my butt.
Oh my god. Who You're gonna kill me. Okay. Who played Ego in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2?
Andrew Tate.
Oh, would you fuck
Who the fuck? Andrew Tate?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Captain Eagle. Oh, he said E. I thought he said.
Oh,
he say?
Eagle. That's his. Oh no, wait. That's his father. That was Kurt Russell. That was Kurt
Correct.
Russell.
That's
Okay.
correct. All right. Now,
I think he was an underrated villain. I thought he was really good.
Ego was a great villain.
Way
Yeah.
better
Now-
than the first. That was
now-
the big positive I had with 2 over 1 is the villain
Mhm.
was way better.
Yeah. He's narcissistic.
Now, this is probably the toughest. Now, this is probably the toughest question out of all 10 right here.
E. Barbo says Eagle waffles.
Now, let's go to Captain America: The First Avenger. This is going to be the toughest question of all of them.
That's my most underrated movie
I
of the whole
love
series.
First Avenger. Okay, when Captain America wakes up after being, and let's say comatose, and he
Yeah.
breaks out into New York City.
Yes.
How long was it revealed that he's been asleep for?
He was asleep for 70 years.
Correct.
Oh, I was
Correct.
gonna say after he woke up, he said, I was just gonna say after he finally woke up, he wanted to tell everybody, folks, I'm gay.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, but I love you.
Hey, you motherfuckers are always interrupting, poking at me whenever it's on me. Now it's my turn to retaliate.
Number 9, going back to Civil War.
fat man.
Shut your
Going back
fucking mouth!
Going back to Civil War. Okay. Now, there is one person in Civil War that knew how to put Bucky back in his Winter Soldier state. Who was that person that broke him out in Civil War?
Oh, it was the villain. Oh my god. Oh shit. What the hell is his name?
Daniel Bruhl plays him.
And he also played in Ford v
Rush.
Ferrari.
And
You're just an
No, you
Oh,
made
yeah,
it
not
real-
4 feet Ferrari. God damn it, Drum. Rush, not 4 feet fucking Ferrari.
You're just an afterbirth, Eli. You slithered out of your mother's filth. I drink your milkshake.
I drink it all up. That is like one of the greatest, like,
Oh, it's one of the
finales
greatest
ever
monologues
in
of
a
all
movie.
time. Yeah.
Zemo. His name is Zemo.
There you go. All right. Last question. Back to soundtracks in the movie. Here we go.
Why does Zemo sound like a fucking type of condom brand?
Either be Zemo or Zero.
You know why? You know why?
God.
You want to know why it's called Zemo? Because you won't have a chance of getting fucking pregnant.
Oh,
Zemo chance.
Made exclusively in Germany.
All right. And the last question. This is back to soundtracks. And Thor Ragnarok.
Okay.
When Thor unleashes power, which song is played? Yes. What's the song? What's the song?
Oh shit.
Come on, if you don't know this.
I know this. Oh god, immigrant song. That's
There
what it's
you
called.
go. Romy got them all.
And by the way, I'm not
I
even
had
looking at the
questions.
live chat. I don't even have the live chat up.
See,
just
your
to let you
knowledge was better than you expected on this. And by this was just the Infinity Saga. I didn't want to go over the Multiverse Saga because there's way too much.
know.
stuff
I don't
that
even
Romy has not
watch the
seen.
multiverse saga.
Yeah. To be fair, there's some movies that I think are pretty good so far, but not all of them are great. Like Eternals can fuck right off. I'm sorry.
No. I missed the music one. That's right. Well, the name of the song. I couldn't think of the name.
Come
of
and
the
get your
song.
love, you missed. But yeah, that's
Yeah.
about it. Good job, Romy. You got 9 out of 10. Good job.
Alex said Zero the Hero. More like Zemo Zero the Hero.
I still can't believe that song wasn't an Alex's Disney record. I still can't believe that.
Zemo condom, zero worry. Zemo worries, zero fear.
Zero leakage.
It's the amount of protection needed to make sure that your girl doesn't get pleased.
Okay, let me post up the
That
live
was
chat.
fun. That was fun.
The MCU's best movies. Black Panther's in my top 10.
I love Black Panther so much.
Love Black Panther.
Wakanda Forever is very good. I just don't think it's great.
Okay. So what do we do now, boss?
Well, what else you want to talk about? You mentioned a couple things. You mentioned something about a pet peeve that I heard.
Oh.
Okay.
What is
Thank
this
God
about?
I have this all written down. I kind of shared this in I shared this in the post and in the Alex's Discord. So let me, if I could find this son of a bitch. No. Okay. Now, I had to get this off my chest, folks.
Good boy.
If there is one thing I despise, it's how film reviewers they attempt to defend a heavily divisive / polarizing type film or an art house film that audiences fucking loathe with a burning hatred passion. Okay? Now, before I start, there's one thing I forgot to do here. Hold on a minute. Here we go.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Okay. Now,
Who wrestler you think I am?
who do you think you are? I am. That was Pete Weber.
What wrestler? So Gary, what wrestler you think I am?
Harvey Whippleman. Harvey Whippleman.
Needle Dick McSpongefuck.
Is that something you just fucking made up, or is that an actual name?
I swear to Christ, I just thought of that.
Needle Dick McSpongefuck.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Needle Dick McSpongefuck.
There's Sergeant Butt Waffle, and then there was Pickle. Wait, what was that? Pickle.
Pickle Dick Brain. Pickle Dick Brain.
No. I forgot how. No, it was a different name.
It was
Oh,
Pickle
God.
Dick Sauce. It was Pickle Dick Sauce or Pickle Dick Brain.
Pickle dick.
It's something along one of those lines.
Now,
Needle Dick McSpongefuck.
when it comes to these modern day critics or film enthusiasts, when they try to, defend these types of bullshit. I've seen this all the fucking time, and it pisses me off. This, number one, is the certain keywords that they love to use, and it gives me fucking migraines. For example, these are, are they in alphabetical? No, they're not in alphabetical order. Here's are some of the words that they use. Ambitious, articulate, audacious, abstract, imagination,
Abstract is the
cinema.
thing they use?
Huh?
Abstract is a word they use?
Yes.
Interesting.
You know, because some of these fucking, you mean critics? What? Ambitious, and actually, C.A. Kruger, that was the next one on here. Ambiguous. I heard one person said this, high art cinema.
Oh,
I think we all fucking know who said this dumb shit.
I hate when people say high art cinema. I was like, no.
Poetic, metaphorically, and avant garde.
Wait, hold up. I'm a retard. Is that what you said?
I am the smartest retard. Thank you.
No, is that what it said? I'm a retard.
No, avant garde.
I'm an Ordvork. I'm an Ordvork.
Ordvork.
Oh my god.
I don't know what the fuck that word is. Who used that word?
I don't fucking know.
Androgynous? Motherfucking
That's a different
bullshit.
thing altogether.
I saw someone use avant garde when it comes to the review of Annihilation. That was one of them.
So you're basically
and this fucking A24 film.
I love
the
Annihilation.
Skin.
I love Annihilation. I would never use that word.
Under the Skin. That's another one I've seen it in. Okay, now words related to your brain, such as mind, think or thinking, challenge or challenging, intellectual, etc. Basically, words to perpetrate the idea that the film is very smart, maybe too smart for audiences.
So basically, it's telling me that movies are an entertainment source for you. You're there to watch a movie and be entertained and engaged with a fucking story. You're not there for a goddamn school lesson.
Thank you. It makes you think. Or I see another person. Oh, someone used this for Annihilation. She goes, "It will open your. It'll help audiences open their minds about this movie."
Like I said,
you asshole prick.
About fucking films in general. If I want to, I'm there to watch a movie. If I'm not there to look at fucking art, if I want to look at art, I'll go to a museum. If I want to be educated, I'll go to fucking school.
Okay, and then comes this. I've seen this used on many polarizing films that get it like an outrage, an outrage response. Now, then you have it to where it states along the lines of love it or hate it. This film will stick with you / remain in your thoughts for a long time, or you'll be remembering this film for years to come.
A movie that I'll remember for years to come is when it's got a fucking story and characters that
you don't understand. It's like this. It's like if this movie sustains such an amazing reaction from people, that means it's not a total failure.
Not the case.
I've seen this used so many fucking times and it makes me sick.
Just because you leave a movie with a strong reaction does not mean you love that movie. Like, for example, I'm gonna bring out this movie, and I know if I say anything more than this, you two are gonna go on a rampage on it. Exhibit A, Mother.
It's best.
I'm just gonna leave it right there.
Yeah, just gonna leave it there.
You see what I mean, guys, when I say that? See what I mean?
It's best to leave that be.
But a good example, within the first 15 minutes, Up.
Why'd you have to over-enunciate it like that?
But here's the thing. Up was universally praised by everybody.
But what I'm saying is that the reaction was a good reaction.
That's what I mean, yes.
That's what I mean. And I would do this because I wanted to, Gary.
Don't be going like, I don't be doing that bullshit.
Okay, now here's what I have to say here. What kind of poor, unapologetic, lame-ass statement is that, folks? Because it receives such a polarizing, controversial, and/or loathsome reaction makes it good?
No, it doesn't.
What kind of fucking logic is that?
No, it doesn't.
It's stuck into our minds because it pissed us the fuck off. That's why. It doesn't make it good.
Polarization just means, okay, you're either going to like it or you're not going to like it. Simple as that. That's all that means. Like, don't try.
Being bold or audacious doesn't equal fucking quality.
It does not. Like, for example, a bold movie that I think pulls it off is The Last Jedi. I think it pulls it off.
That's polarizing, though.
I know, but I think it pulls it off.
I'll give you a great example. Look at a lot of films that came out in the 70s, like Straw Dogs or Dirty Harry or Deliverance.
Oh, Deliverance.
No.
Taxi Driver?
The Deer Hunter. Those are bold, but they did it right. And they're still talked about to this fucking day.
You want to hear about what's the word for it? Oh my God, Romy, you just said it not too long ago. It's one that starts with an A. Ambitious. You want to hear an ambitious movie that actually worked? Inception. It's a very ambitious film.
John Carpenter's The Thing, especially with his final act.
Yeah, but
even better.
Here's the difference thing is that all those movies I mentioned, they have something that most don't have today, and that's a pair of fucking balls.
Here's another good ambitious movie.
They explained everything.
Well, here's another good ambitious movie, Avengers Endgame. You know how much of that, the amount of stuff that film tackled and how it pulled it off, that was like a form of witchcraft right there.
Clockwork Orange, that's a great one.
You want to talk about bold? Oh my God.
Well, you never heard of Straw Dogs with what's that actor's name?
I was watching that movie
Dustin Hoffman, not the remake, the original. Oh man, it's a strong movie, but let me tell you something, man. Let's just say you never fuck with that guy ever again after what he went through.
I might as well get to my fucking review on that I promised.
I can see what you mean, LadyErin. Yeah, but at least with Clockwork Orange, it kind of makes sense why.
I mean, given the themes of the movie, what totalitarianism, free will, society, and how
2001: A Space Odyssey.
It's one of the greatest match cuts ever in a movie, right there. Too. One of the greatest first action in the movie.
2001: Space Odyssey was basically about the destruction leading up to the rebirth of mankind.
Now, sure, I can understand why some people might find it slow and boring. Absolutely. I can actually see the criticism, but for me, man, I was sucked in the whole time.
No, that's what I would say about Arrival. Fucking boring.
I fucking love Arrival. But not more than Blade Runner. Shut the fuck up. But as you were saying, Garebear.
So yeah, there you have it. I thought I'd get over that real quick. Go ahead, you guys, if you want to speak.
Well, I really don't have anything to talk about. I already went over the main topic. I literally don't have any topics except the only thing I can talk about is my thoughts on the DLC for WWE 2K23. That's it.
Okay. There's that. I do have plot holes in amazing films.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And the 13 most difficult levels in Super Nintendo games by SNES Drunk.
The only things I have is that I have a couple of new 4Ks. I have a couple of a couple to, I think this is, which side is this? Digital Trends Best Boss Fights of All Time in Video Games.
Ooh, I want to hear that.
Rolling Stone's Greatest Drummers of All Time.
Neil Peart,
honestly, I'm not even sure if I want to hear that because every time we've had a music topic, it's legitimately pissed me off. I don't think I want to hear it.
All I gotta say is Neil Peart better be fucking number one. That's all I'm gonna say.
Especially if it's from Rolling Stone. No thanks.
Then you know what? Let me get off of Rolling Stone. I'll go to a different site because I actually do want to see 8 sites. Thoughts on that. Okay, how about this? You know what? I'll go to Music Radar's 30 Greatest. How about that? Music Radar. I'll do that. Not Rolling Stone.
I don't know how I feel about bringing music topics to the program.
Tell them what you want. Tell them what you really, really want.
If you want to be my lover.
Like, that'll ever happen.
From you? Hell no.
Just in general.
Part 5. It's not. It's gonna be.
Well, goodbye our cuddle session.
It's gonna
Oh,
be.
good.
Is it this Friday? You said, Austin?
It's either gonna be Friday or next Friday. Either one of those.
Well, we'll
days.
keep you posted. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep you posted. Don't worry, guys, because it's only been literally a week.
Well,
You know,
yeah.
you make a good point. Wait, when is there a topic? Let's be personal. Wait, let it be a personal one for Gary so he doesn't get pissed off.
He's gonna get pissed off now.
I don't want to bring music topics to the program. I just can't.
Well, I'm
When
still gonna
are
bring
the-
music stuff.
When are the pretzel pricks? We don't have an official date, unfortunately.
It'll be talked about in good time once it's finished. Don't worry. It'll be.
Well,
Big
Lady
girl.
Erin, either this Friday or next Friday.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry. We'll keep you guys updated. I'll talk to Romy about a time.
So, like I said, if you're in the network group or the Discord server, or if you're following the community tabs, every post and written thing for anything coming up, it's all there.
Wait, you know, Romy. If anything, Lady Erin, it's gonna probably be next Tuesday because Mondays and Tuesdays are always my off days. Oh,
Yeah.
but again,
What
we'll talk
happens when
about
you,
it.
what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass?
I fucking love that quote.
Here's the other ones I have.
Am I the only one around here who gives a shit about the rules?
Speaking of fucking Big Lebowski, here's my last one.
Fucking bitch.
Good God.
Or just a fuck up, Donnie.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie. Dude, John Goodman in that movie is
Oh, he's
legendary.
brilliant. He's brilliant.
How was he not nominated?
Especially with the ashes in the coffee cups.
He's like, what about the toe? Forget about the fucking toe. Let me tell you something. I didn't see my buddies like face down in the muck, so you and I could enjoy this lovely diner.
One of my favorite parts of when they're giving the dude a swirl. It's like, I think it's just let me take another look. Oh, it just goes to the fucking toilet for a swirly. Oh my
Or
god.
better yet, when they're trying to pay for the urn, they cost $300. He's like, we're just trying. They're in this like holy place, you know. They're
Yeah.
at the what's that called when you cremated somebody?
Cremation, yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, we're just trying to scatter the fucking ashes. He's like, they do range from 2,000. God damn it! And they put it in a Folgers cup. That movie is fucking hilarious,
I need
man.
to rewatch
love
it again. I need to rewatch it soon.
I don't roll on Shabbos. I roll on Shabbos.
God,
Yeah,
So,
because he's
all right, so
Jewish.
who wants to go first? Who wants to go first?
you want me to? You already talked. You already fucking talked.
I got a pencil sharpener in my belly button. That didn't. Oh, I thought that would get him to laugh. Well, fuck you, Gary. No, fuck you, Gary.
Oh my god.
No, hold on. Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you.
All right.
More. Fuck you.
What is your 4K? Just show those briefly.
All right, I'll go over those really quick. So, one of them,
They're pederast.
Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, is one of them.
Yeah.
This is a great movie. A lot better than I expected it would be. I wasn't expecting much out of it.
I heard it's like a sequel done like to perfection, or like so because the original was really good.
And
The first.
see how I didn't say it
First.
first?
Fuck you, asshole!
Jesus Christ! The first.
Original.
I taught you a bear. The first.
Yeah.
The next one. All right, so this is a collection of movies. It's the first. I don't know why they didn't include all 6 of them. Then again, I don't know. Then again, fuck the 5th one. Rocky. They just have the first 4 movies, not Rocky 5 or Rocky Balboa.
Just the first 4, huh?
Yeah, because Rocky
What about
5 we
Rocky-
don't talk about.
What about Rocky Balboa? Did they have that one?
No, it's just their first 4 in this one.
Wow,
The first 4 films, huh?
Like, okay, I love the first movie, love the second movie. Rocky 3, solid. I do enjoy that movie. Rocky 4 is a fun movie.
It's
It's a
fun,
lot of fun.
but it's so fucking over. Like it's for example, Apollo Creed fucking dies within 2 rounds. Yet Rocky can go 15 rounds with him.
Yeah, that made no sense. But it
No.
has an amazing training montage though.
Oh, and it's got the best soundtrack too.
Oh,
I got
absolutely.
that. I got that.
And I will actually do
There you go with that.
And this last one here can be summarized with one quote: "Get off my plane."
That's a fun movie.
Air
Air
Force
Force One.
This is the Steelbook, by the way.
That's how you do that's like a fun action film done right.
This
who's
comes
the filmmaker
out, I
behind
believe,
that movie?
Air Force One. Oh, Wolfgang Peterson.
Wolfgang Peterson. He also made the Never-Ending Story and Das Boot.
I have not seen Das Boot.
Bookie wookie, I gotta take a dookie.
Austin,
You know
don't
what I'm
laugh.
gonna do?
Don't laugh, Austin.
I'm going to replay this in like 1.25 or 1.5 speed and use that as a. Have you played any sports? I only played 1 year of football, and I fucking hated it. Bowling and swimming is like my main ones, but I haven't been bowling in a long while.
I was on a basketball team for most
Is there
of my
something funny,
kids'
Gary?
years.
Is there something funny?
Swimming?
I'm a really good swimmer, dude.
As am I. I was on a swimming team.
You're fat ass. I think you look like a hippo. Fucking ass.
Fucking tidal wave tits over here.
I was just.
Wait, tits. What is?
He has a cannonball to knock everyone out of the pool.
Fucking
No, I don't hate football. I hate playing it. I hate playing team sports.
He goes on top of the fucking highest part of the dive.
Oh my god, that fucking 10-meter dive, which is like 30
He's
feet
just
high.
in the fucking pool. The guy into the pool's a fucking tsunami and everyone gets goddamn.
If I took a dump from 10 meters high.
I don't want to think about that. Oh my god.
He's got the fucking. He's got the fucking.
That caused the tsunami in that movie. The Day After Tomorrow.
He's got the fucking floaties on, a fucking donut ring.
Romy will sink to the bottom of the sea faster than the Titanic. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I would do? I would tell Rose to get your ass off the fucking door. I'm getting on that sumbitch. Which, by the way, that's an also plot hole that's been debunked, because if they both went on there, it would have fucking sank. And it wasn't the door; it was the top patch of the door.
If it was the entire door, maybe they could have survived.
It wasn't the entire door. It was a different section of the door.
Yeah.
So
But
that
has
been debunked too, motherfuckers.
If it was, though, they would have survived easily.
they would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't the full door.
He's sitting in the fucking pool. He's got the goddamn floaties and a donut
Oh
ring.
my! I'm in one of those fucking kiddie pools and shit. Oh, there goes Gary. And I get
I
out.
would love to see that one day.
And then I get off, dried off with my fucking rubber ducky towel, and I'm in my big wheel, rock and roll McDonald's. And I'm pulling fucking Lucas in that little red wagon, and he's wearing a Mickey Mouse shirt.
I would pay to see that. Oh my god.
He's got the fucking propeller hat.
He's got the propeller hat, and Lucas is in the back. He's like, M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-I.
He's got a fucking sucker and everything. And...
I would so pay to see that happen. Oh my god.
Oh god, here we go. Oh, so you're wait, daughter. So you're a legit jock, eh? You play baseball? What position? If I was playing baseball, I would like to be first baseman, actually.
Field of Dreams.
That's the greatest baseball movie ever.
I agree with
that. Which, you know what? The popcorn panel, they're finally doing that movie. It's about fucking time.
Good.
Oh, basketball. What did I? Oh, I'm so sorry.
I played basketball for the majority when I was a kid.
I'm the worst fucking basketball player on the face of the earth.
You just imagine he's trying to fucking make the basket all of a sudden it fucking thumps him right on the head.
I try to dunk it. I fall on my ass and the ball ends up underneath me and I pop the son of a bitch. I'm sorry, Darius. I'm a bastard.
That would be the funniest thing to see that.
Oh wait, you were in track and field? Would you do like the long jump?
He tries to perform a dunk and just falls over on him.
They have javelin throw. I have played the original Jet model. The original Jet model is my favorite out of the trilogy. I thought that was a lot of fun game.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
Anyways, all right. So did you want me to go over the best boss fights?
What was that, Mr. I was gonna say, what was that Mr. Nightmare thing that you were gonna?
Oh yes, I do have a Mr. Nightmare topic.
Actually, Austin could do cross country.
I tried it. Hell no.
The
cross country. Wait, is that running?
Yeah.
Never again.
Hey, Romy, dude, you look like a water bed. Fucking asshole.
feet by both.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, BOFAS or the SOFAS? Can you imagine Romy bouncing on a trampoline and he fucking breaks it?
Literally, I tried cross country in high school once, never again after that. I was sore the next day, like I couldn't move.
Yeah, your legs were probably just in your.
Oh
Head
my
just
God!
like, no.
I couldn't get. I could barely get out of bed that day.
Here's the thing. Like when I'm weight training, I can only weight train maybe 2 to 3 times a week. A lot of people are like saying, "Oh, I weight train every day." No, I don't know how people do it. You know why? You need to let your muscles fucking heal.
Yeah, like you got.
And you're sore for like 3+ days.
And leg day. Don't get me started on that. Oh my God! Never skip leg day though. All right, so
never skip leg day.
So Mr. Nightmare posted recently.
I saw it, Hades, your top 5 best actors, but go ahead.
He posted recently 3 disturbing Craigslist ads recently with backstories.
Oh, God.
So I'm gonna try now. The ones he posted aren't particularly graphic, minus one which I won't talk about too much.
They're more like creepy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's more scary, just the creep factor or just the shock factor. It depends.
Yeah. So the first one was, he talked about this first one where this guy on Craigslist was like selling a vacuum cleaner or something like that. And he said, this is free of charge. I just want to get off of me. This one guy
twist. It was a penis pump.
Go Dyson. I'm taking photos of that.
So
okay, as you were, go ahead.
So this guy responds to the ad saying, "Yes, I'd love to have the cleaner," and the guy says, "Okay, what's your name?" And he was under the original impression that this person's name was Jackie. He considers he's gonna go after this, and he gives this person a call. It was a guy that picked up, and he says that Jackie was his wife. So they set up all the details of where to meet up, and he gives them a location of a warehouse.
Oh God!
So the guy decided to drive to the warehouse. However, when he tried to call this guy that was giving away this cleaner, wouldn't respond to his calls. And he was telling him, just go to the very end of this hallway. I'll be right there. Think with the guy at the smarts to back away from this. And the worst thing about all this is that when he went back home to try and call the guy and look up the phone number was not only deleted, but it was taken off from everything. So this guy literally avoided possible death.
No,
he avoided it.
No, it was death.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
Someone give you a call?
No, I gotta let that go. Okay, go ahead.
Uh-oh. Well, all right. So the next one is this guy. Now, I'm going to say this guy's name and I'm going to probably butcher it. This guy's name, his name is Luca Roca Magnota. That's how it was pronounced in the video.
Just say his name is Luca.
Luca, thank you. Yeah, his name is Luca. So this is a quote. I just saw that. I am looking for a sexy guy who is interested in becoming an actor in a personal movie I am making.
Personal and sexy actor.
Oh, there's more. Please be between 18 and 35. Good looking. I am making the movie for me. It's for fun, so I'm not going to pay you for anything.
And please be at least 8 inches long.
It's not mentioned, but all right. Here we go. If you're interested, send me your stats with a Facebook, a face pic, and a body pic. Remember, no pic equals no answer, and I am not looking for sex.
But I want to see ass pics.
Now, this person that responded to the ad, now, this guy who posted this ad, the guy who I mentioned before the whole story was revealed, the guy who posted this ad was actually a serial killer.
Why does that not surprise me at all?
You want to hear something even worse? Now, I'm not going to go too much into it because if I were to, it would only piss these two off if I mention this. But let's just say this guy, went after animals at first.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'd stop right there.
Yeah,
No,
I'm not
stop
going to say
right
any more
there.
than that. I'm not
No,
going to say any more.
I'm just going to say this right now. If you're the type of asshole who's going to affect harm to a poor, innocent, defenseless, domesticated, beautiful animal, you deserve to get fucking shot and killed.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. I will do it myself.
No,
I would go to fucking prison happily.
Now,
you don't do that shit, dude. If I think, why did you do that, Drum? Do it in defense of the poor animal.
Gary?
Was the guy at least thrown in the jail?
There was no mention of him being, as far as I'm aware, there was nothing found as far as I'm aware, but he was reported to the police, as far as I'm aware.
So
that's
he's
as far
an
as
alias, basically.
Yes. Now, the sad bit of the story is this, not involving animals, because I'm not going to go too far into that, because that pisses me off to no end. Unfortunately, some guy did respond to the ad. There was a 33-year-old that was unfortunately killed.
Oh.
And
you gotta say the fuck off of Craig, dude. Craigslist is just It's like the real life Twitter. Just don't go there.
And the last one. All right, so here we go. The last one. The tagline was this: prom dress and 3 other dresses for sale for $100, which is a good deal.
Three for $100? That's fucking, dude. That's a deal. My ass. That's clearance. Holy shit.
This person said, I have, hold on a second because it's kind of blurry. Okay, so here we go. I have a blue dress for sale, and I'm also selling, what? Oh, I was reading that wrong. Sorry. So a prom dress and 3 others for sale. I was reading that wrong. It was a blue dress, a blue one, a red, black, and gray. Perfect condition and washed. For $100. So this guy responded to the ad saying that, hey, I'm just looking for a dress for my girlfriend.
Right.
Let's just say things take a turn for the worse afterwards. Now, thankfully, the girl in this ad was never harmed. She was not harmed. Thankfully. But the guy that was contacting her, let's say the guy contacting her was maybe 2 times her age.
Okay.
Fucking Buffalo Bill?
Pretty much. The guy contacted her was 2 times her age. He had contacted her, and then he was basically saying, hey, does this, what kind of dresses are you selling? What's going on with this thing? And I started asking some more personal questions. And it got to a point where he started stalking this girl. But the savior of the day was the dad in the story, the girl's dad.
All right.
Went after his ass big time. Nothing afterwards. So the dad pretty much saved this girl's life.
Okay.
And that's about it. Yeah, there was only 3 of them. There was only 3 stories. I wish there was more. There was only 3 of them.
Okay. So that was it?
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, they were short stories.
Oh
yeah. Well, LadyErin, you were the prom queen.
Yeah, I forgot about that. She was the prom queen.
She was the prom queen. You want to know the benefit about her is that for her being prom queen, at least she didn't have a fucking bucket of red paint over her head.
She don't have it's not all in her mind. She don't have superpowers, which is
but you don't have to fucking
which is going off Final Destination, right?
No,
you don't have an evil mother, do you?
You don't have to fucking close the goddamn doors or take the hose to spray or electrocute anybody or all that stuff. Yeah, have you seen the movie Carrie? There you go.
That's one of the greatest horror films of all time, right there.
Oh my god, that is like okay. Ebar sent me a fucking photo.
What did I embarrass that now?
What the fuck? Hey, Austin, look at this. Oh my god, that's scary.
That is when the soundbite comes up.
Romy would beat the crap out of the person. Someone, goddamn right, I would.
Yeah, you would actually. No one fucks with Romy. Let's be real.
No, if someone stalked LadyErin, like you fucking I would.
Oh no, you beat their ass into a pulp.
I'll go coast.
Well,
Goddamn right, I would.
well, yeah,
You go
well,
John Wick on them. John Wick more.
oh
like.
yeah, LadyErin, she's sweeter than a fucking banana cake.
Oh, Lady Erin's a sweetheart. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, sweeter than a banana cake. There you go.
Yeah, you know where that banana cake is for you, Gary?
Deep up my butt.
Does it count for shemales?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah. You meet up with us on.
Oh, penis.
Well, she's not harmful.
Nice ass, baby.
That day at work when I was doing a double on YouTube and we were going over the sound bites, I was trying so hard to not to laugh that entire shift because I was thinking about it the entire time.
Well, there you go with that. There's this topic I do want to go over, and it's kind of been somewhat, you could say, aggravating me a little bit because it was released earlier today. Now, WWE 2K23, I did put a pre-order in. I somewhat regret doing it now because the thing is that one thing I was looking forward to mostly was the DLC because the DLC usually comes with a very interesting pack of wrestlers that we've all want to look forward to as to playing. Now, the 5 packs have been revealed monthly, and honestly, they're focusing more on much more up-to-date wrestlers instead of going back to the past. Now, as for who they are releasing in each pack, DLC Pack 1 is Hit Row and the Steiner Brothers. I'm cool with Steiner Brothers.
Yeah.
Steiner Brothers, I'm cool with. Hit Row, I am not. DLC Pack 2 is a team called Pretty Deadly, which is with guys named Kit Wilson and Elton Prince. The Good Brothers, Carl Anderson, and Luke Gallows. And the last one is Tiffany Stratton. DLC Pack number 3 is Harley Race, Ivy Nil, Tony D'Angelo, Trick Williams, and Wendy Chu. DLC Pack number 4 is Blair Davenport, Bray Wyatt, Joe Gacy, Zeus. Remember him? Zeus. And
rest in peace, Tiny.
The one that Kratos
Tiny.
beat?
Yeah.
And
Tiny
the last one is Valhalla. That was Sarah Logan. DLC Pack number 5 is Andre Chase, Damon Kemp, Nathan Frazier, Eve Torres, and Wade Barrett.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here's my problem with a lot of this pack. I understand they're trying to do much more up-to-date, but here's the thing, though. It's not balanced. It doesn't have a good selection. I don't understand why. Okay, Andre Chase, Damon Kemp, Nathan Frazier, Valhalla, and Hit Row. I don't understand why they're in this fucking game. Names like this weren't even mentioned at all as DLC content that a lot of folks wanted. Carlito, Luna Vachon, Michelle McCool, Chris Masters, Ken Shamrock, Brian Pillman, the Nation of Domination. Now, Farouk's in the game, but not the Nation of Domination skin. Colin Mustafa, D'Lo Brown, Bronson Reed is not in. Jushin Thunder Liger, Mabel Viscera, Tajiri, Victoria, Tori Wilson, Hardcore Hollow,
Tori Wilson, yeah.
Psycho Sid, Tatanka, Val Venus, and here's some other women that you could have put in: Melina, Wendy,
the Midnight Express, or the Rock and Roll Express, or they're not really
Express, Rock and Roll Express. You could have put the Road Warriors, Demolition. There's a lot of kit wrestlers that could have been involved. Ravishing Rick Rude, Rick the Model Martel could have been nice and fought in there. Mr. Perfect. No, he's not. He's in AEW.
Go fucking figure.
So, and you're also missing names like Melina, Wendy Richter, Alundra Blaze, giving Bull Nakano a debut in the game. So, some of these names, like I said, I'm okay with Wade Barrett, Harley Race, the Steiner brothers, and Bray Wyatt. I'm okay with that. Some of the other names I predicted that I wanted to see, like Blair Davenport, Tony D'Angelo. Those are some of the ones that I actually did predict that I'm okay with. Other than that, though, a lot of these wrestlers, I don't know who they are, and it's honestly very fucking bland. So I'm pretty much very underwhelming with this roster review, but no fucking do it.
Jay Vaderson actually goes, wait a minute, this isn't Pornhub.
No, for goodness sake.
Oh my god, he is fucking funny.
I love Jay Vaders.
He's one of the very few film enthusiasts that I follow. Because I don't
Hmm.
follow hardly any of them. And he's one of the very few that I do because he's fucking hilarious.
Oh yes. So I just wanted to give a little quick talk about this DLC thing because I'm not too very crazy about it. I'm gonna play the game. I'll talk about it here on the program. But this DLC content, I mean, it is what the fuck it is. I wish there was a lot more names that could have been mentioned. Maybe it'll update. Who the fuck knows? There's always community creations to.
Yep. Jay Vitters is one of the best.
You're goddamn right.
Yeah.
2K23. The game itself is surrounding the losses of John Cena, where you're actually gonna be beating him up in the game. Speaking of wrestling, do we want to talk about a match that actually happened?
That's up to you guys.
I think it'd be better if we had Alex along with us for that.
Okay, we'll save it for Alex to come on here because we want him on here to talk about it. Also,
people
now
wanted me to go over the plot holes and the.
I want to hear the plot holes one.
The plot holes and the hardest Super Nintendo levels.
Okay,
the best boss fights afterwards. So
we'll go over. Okay, let's go over those 3 topics and then we'll, I guess, wrap it up.
Okay.
All right. Now I did some research. I did some research on some plot holes, in amazing movies, and I actually came up with a good amount of them that kind of makes you think, like, oh shit, why did I not think of that? So, and here's the ones that I have written down. All right, starting with Superman 1978.
Yes.
Now, the ending. Here's the thing.
You saw that too, right?
You fucking ostrich.
Speaking of Superman, hold on, I got the record.
Oh, here we go. You're going to pull out the fucking movie and you're going to have that too and all that shit?
Well, I actually don't have the movie, but it is coming, as far as I'm aware.
Oh, nice. Now, in Superman, when he went around the world so fast, it made you wonder, like, if he was going that fucking fast, why couldn't he stop those 2 missiles? To be clear,
yeah,
he had kryptonite around him, and it was killing it. It nearly killed him.
Yes.
So he was still regaining his strength. That's why he wasn't able to catch up with both missiles. But when he was going around the world so fast, and he was reversing it, that would literally destroy the world.
It would. It would.
And
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love that first movie so much.
Dude, don't get me wrong. Like I said, the first movie is fantastic. And when he sees Lois Lane die, and he lets out this fucking roar that I'm going to steal a joke from. I'm going to steal a joke from Luke Nukem. He let out a fucking roar that Lexington Steele would. Lexington Steele and Nick Manning would bow down to him for, you know. And he got that rage, and that's what
he nailed it in that movie. He really did.
But there's no way you can reverse time by going around the world.
It's still a fantastic movie. Do not get me wrong.
It's fantastic. Okay, next one, Black Christmas. The Attic.
I know. Yeah, literally. In that ending, they said they searched everyone in that house. They didn't search the attic.
No. And I think he used a hardline or something. I'm just like, is there a hardline in the attic?
That's what I want.
Usually with a hardline, they're buried.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong. That first movie is one of the greatest slasher films.
It's one of the
ever.
Original slashers. That and you fucking asshole.
And it has still to this day. Like, I remember to this day when I heard them, it's like, the color is in that. I just went, get the fuck out of there.
Oh, it's the original. I left my weed up in the attic.
Let's not talk about that.
Explains why it stinks so bad up there. We're not talking about those 2 shit remakes. No,
the original, Gary.
The original, the one that Bob Clark did.
The original is an incredible movie. And it's one of the greatest, like, ominous, like, very much like a, what's the word, like, minimal use of a score to it. It's very minimal.
Yeah.
Also, it's my favorite kills in the movie, too, with the ice pick and the chorus.
Oh, the ice pick is classic.
It was so good. Anyways, go ahead, continue.
Oh, let me allow these. Here we go. Next one, The Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Now, I love the movie so much, but here's the thing. Head kicks are illegal, or right in the face. They are illegal in karate tournaments, yet they're using a bunch of them, and that's how he won the tournament, especially with the crane kicks. The crane kick is illegal.
Yeah. Now, I've seen a little bit of the second Karate Kid movie. I didn't see all of it, though.
You know what? That 2019
movie, great movie.
That 2019 movie did feel like Elizabeth Banks made that bullshit. No
Call
joke.
me an asshole, but I'm forever gonna hold a grudge against Ralph Macchio in the second Karate Kid film.
Dude, Jay Vader said it. Dude, Jay Vader, you can agree with me. Dude, 2019 was like the year where they released so many fucking garbage, like, oh, we are women, we are strong agenda bullshit. You had that one. You had Charlie's Angels.
Never saw it this thing.
Dude, there were so many that was released in 2019. It was fucking baffling. The Haunting of Sharon Tate, that was another one.
If I had seen Black Christmas by the time, like when I was supposed to see it, that would have been in my top 10 worst films of the year.
It was my number 10, actually.
It would have probably replaced Gemini Man in my top 10.
Oh, it was way, dude. It makes Gemini Man look like The Force Awakens. That's how fucking bad.
Well, here's the thing. I was originally supposed to go see it, but I was like, because I had Jedi Fallen Order on rental. I was like, I'm gonna play Jedi Fallen Order instead. I think I made the right choice by doing that.
Okay, next one. This isn't my top 5 greatest movies of all time, but when I came across this, it made me think, oh shit, how was that possible? The Shawshank Redemption. Okay. When he escaped, right? And, he escaped, he went through the hole and everything. How was he able to put the poster up? Especially when he was going face first into the hole and not backwards.
Scotch tape.
Dude, that is so true. I haven't seen Shawshank in a long time, but it makes me rewatch
it's not like someone could do it for him because he was there alone in Lights Out and when they did the morning roll call. How was he able to put the fucking poster up?
Yeah.
Now, if he would have digged backwards and kind of like, put the poster,
then
up like
again,
that.
How big was that? How big was that hole he was trying to get through? Because I know it was
like a decent sized hole.
Okay, because I remember it being kind of small.
Wait,
I remember he was just barely able to fit into it.
Wait, I think the poster rolled back down on its own after Andy climbed in. So I guess he must have. Okay, you know what? Hey, hold up. Soren made a good point. Maybe he just, like he pinned just the top part, okay?
Yeah.
And then he lifted it up, and then he went underneath. But wasn't the poster like flat against the wall?
I don't remember exactly after you watched Shawshank after hearing
So,
this.
yeah. Okay, next one, Back to the Future.
What was that plot hole?
Now, Calvin Klein and Marty are the same person. How do the parents, even though it's been 30 years, how do the parents not realize, wait a minute, our son was actually Calvin Klein?
That's a good point.
I know it's then again, it's 30 years, and yeah.
I mean, it's one of those things like, but like, I mean, if you didn't really think about it, you wouldn't notice it. But it's one of those that's like, wait, what? I mean, it's one of those things you can easily forgive.
Yeah,
it's not really that big of a deal.
Same with this one, Toy Story. Buzz Lightyear thinks he's actually a space marine with a personality, yet, and he doesn't believe he's a toy, yet when the adults showed up or anybody shows up, he acts like a toy.
That is true.
What was that one robot chicken I saw where fucking Andy came home with a woman and he turned fucking Buzz Lightyear into a bong. He's like, "Hi, Woody."
This is like the most adult joke in Toy Story 2. You remember when Jessie, when Buzz was introduced to Jessie and Jessie was like doing the roller coaster, and then Buzz was just standing on his wings, went shing. I'm like, that's a boner joke.
With the robot chicken, it was where he fucking turned his pecker into a bong. He's like, "Hi, Woody. You know what my daddy did? Poop. He pooped. He fucking turned Buzz Lightyear into a bong."
I need to see this. I need to watch this.
That was fucking funny.
I need to see this. Oh my god.
I'm trying to fucking poop.
What's the next one?
Next one. Okay, this is not a good. A lot of people think this is a good. I don't think it's a good movie at all. It's fucking stupid. What about sex toys? Do they come alive in Toy Story?
Oh my god. That would be an interesting parody right there.
Well, they do. Some of them do take batteries. I like the way you think, Jay. I really do.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I'm sorry. I can't stand this fucking movie. Signs. M. Night Shyamalan, ding dong,
Yeah.
dickhead, bitch. What is the plot holes? The aliens are fucking retarded.
That they can't go through a wooden door, right?
Okay, they have the technology to fly billions of light year or miles to conquer a planet in which 80% of the planet kills them. I'm sorry, did they, like, how would they not know that it would kill them when the fucking surface of the planet is water? And they can't go through wooden doors and all that shit, yet they can make these perfect crop circles out in the fields to send a message.
I love how Scary Movie 3 makes fun of that perfectly.
Oh, it does.
So they can do this, but they can't go through a wooden door?
Stupid.
That's one of the that's actually the best bit in Scary Movie 3. And you know what? Scary Movie 3, it's not good, but
it's a mixed reaction. Oh,
Yeah.
what was the other part that I laughed at? Was it with Leslie Nielsen? I think Leslie Nielsen.
Oh,
He had me
hey,
cracking
come on.
up. I thought I had another one in terms of plot holes and whatnot. Where was it? Oh yeah, there is one more. There is
Okay.
one more. Well, I'm not sure if it's a plot hole or not. The Dark Knight Rises.
No, there's a plot hole, absolutely.
There's a couple of them, especially with the police. One involving the police when they go underground.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, another one's like, well, if they were attacked from other sections, what the fuck, Gary? Why did he detonate the bomb? Makes a good point.
Another one is, how did Batman get back to Gotham so easily?
Well,
I mean, they do kind of explain it. I mean, it is because he used Bruce Wayne, but then again, like, remember that they did say that he was essentially broke.
he was damn near broke, yes.
Yeah,
But then again, how he got to Gotham, remember, he was trained to walk on ice.
that is true. Yeah,
And he uses stealth to his ability.
yeah. So maybe, who knows? Maybe he got into a plane somehow. I don't know.
Wait, to show the aliens where the land away from water. Wait, from what I remember, those crop circles are they keep the aliens. But why would you conquer a fucking planet that 80% of the planet kills you?
Yeah,
And I
that
love
makes
how
sense.
at the end there's all these plot contrivances. Oh my god, it's just fucking ridiculous. Oh wait, how did Batman survive? Oh, Bane wanted him to survive because he wanted to test his will. He wanted to break his soul.
And he did, and then Batman beat the fuck out of him afterwards.
Yeah, and then Batman trained him. He was down there for over 6 to 8 months. So
Literally, he broke him.
he broke him.
Broke him.
And you know the thing is, he beat him in his own ground. And you notice how thank you. You notice how all the guys, like, they're just covered in riot gear and guns and weapons. They didn't move a fucking inch. And Bane beat the fuck out of him. He beat the fuck out of him.
Because they knew if they even
no one has ever done that.
And the best
That's
thing
why
is,
that was the best scene in the movie.
and
Because he
here's the thing as well.
destroyed him.
And another reason why Batman was able to beat Bane, remember, Bane didn't climb out of the hole. Batman did. He had the will.
Well, Bane, okay, a lot of people are like, why does he wear that thing? Remember, his spine was shattered.
Yeah.
And that's why he has to wear that thing at all times. And then he was part of he thought he was part of the League of Assassins, and he took himself there. If you went by the comic books, the thing is, Bane is a Mexican lucha libre pro wrestler. I'm not sure how that would work. Okay,
It wouldn't work at all.
Exactly. Gary, do you have any sports video games?
Does wrestling count?
Yeah, that's more of a simulation, but
No, I don't have any. The only sports video game that I got is on my emulator. I have Tecmo Bowl, and I also have NBA Jam.
NBA Jam,
Tecmo Bowl, like I said,
NFL Blitz.
Emulator-wise.
Hold up. I gotta say this. This is fucking fun. Hello, Wrestling Snowman. He's a friend of Jordy. Okay, Ibarra said you called because I said he's a Mexican lucha libre pro wrestler, and Ibarra showed up.
Speaking of Ibarra, I had tacos for dinner.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Hey, are you related to Mil Mascaras?
Or El
I like
Santo.
tacos.
El Santo, the greatest lucha wrestler who ever lived.
He's one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, El Santo.
And we are short of a person,
Yeah.
and it kind of affects the stride because Alex had to work. But we usually
Yeah.
do way better when it's us four.
We always do better when the show is better. But yeah, as for sports games, on my emulators that I have on my computer, I got Tecmo Bowl, I have NFL Blitz, I also have NBA Jam, and that's technically it for sports
But
games.
they're mainly arcade games. If you think about
Yeah, I mostly like playing the arcade sports games. Those ones are a lot of fun. I don't really play the 2K sports or the Maddens. I like the old school 2K, the old school arcade stuff. That's a lot of fun. Those are the games I like.
Yeah, Madden can just.
I want to say,
as for the movies that deserve video game adaptations, that list isn't complete yet. I only have a few on there.
Or save that one.
I mean, The Last of Us has been incredible. That's all I'm gonna say so far.
I actually started watching that show.
It's so good. Dude, the
Got
last
any more
episode,
Sesame Street games?
Man, the most recent episode, I won't. I mean, it deals with. Well, all I'm gonna say is this: David's in the episode, but that's about it.
Well, I'll talk about the Last of Us program once I finish it, but right now it's something.
Okay, as for SNES Drunk, he did the 13 most difficult Super Nintendo levels. Here we go.
Okay.
Number 13, remember the Super Star Wars trilogy? How fucking hard those games were?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna see a couple of those on this list, and this is one of them. I agree. When you're inside the Sandcrawler.
I remember playing that level. That was a pain in the ass.
Because there's enemies that shoot you from like way out of left field, and the obstacles you have to go, and the small platforms you have to hop onto in order to. Gary!
What?
You're making more reactions than I am at this point.
I had
What
a
the
fucking
fuck is the
yawn.
matter with you?
I had a yawn.
That's not doing that. Oh, I just did right there.
Actually, it was made by the same. Okay, now you're fucking yawning. Hello, Ben Wilner. Hey, it's our buddy.
Hey,
Hello.
what's up?
Hello, Ninja Boy.
Ninja boy.
Hey Ben, should I ask him this question?
Oh,
Gary,
God.
I'm gonna fucking kick your ass.
Oh, God.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
Ben.
beat the shit out of you.
Since Ben is proudly openly admitted out there, the person I like is the person I like is
Gary.
the person I like is
Shut the
transsexual.
fuck up, fat man.
The person I like is transsexual. Does that count for me too?
Gary.
Hey now, before I slap you, the boy got an Asian before me. Different
Okay, Ben.
plumbing, different wiring.
Ben, okay, listen to me, Ben. Okay, Ben,
I'm
look
gonna
at,
say out of this one.
you
entirely.
notice I have two bats? It's kind of like a Twix bar. One for you and one for me.
Well, I mean, the difference is, it's still gonna. It's the facts are there is that he got an Asian before me. However,
So-
And he did, you stupid fuck nut.
though, it's same plumbing but different wiring. That's all.
Oh, for God's
Ninja
sake.
boy.
That's
I've
just,
seen that name somewhere.
that's just the facts,
Uh-huh.
So there you go.
Can I have a bat from you, please, Romy? I have another metal bat outside, too.
He'll give it to you happily. I'm just saying.
All right, what's this Super Nintendo?
Hey, Gareth Edwards. Raid 3. I'm right here.
Baseball Batman. This thing.
Baseball Bat Boy. Not
Oh, thank
Ninja
you.
Baseball Batman. That's a video game. Number 12, Out of This World, the final 11. I'm not too familiar with that level. Number 11, Donkey Kong Country, Snow Barrel Blast.
Oh, that's a good one.
This was my favorite level and one of my favorite levels. It's a tough level, especially because the further you progress, the more hazardous the level looks because of the snowstorm that's coming from the background.
Right.
Really cool. And you got that long barrel section where if you complete it all in one go with no breaks, you get a blue balloon, which is worth 3 lives. Number 10, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, the opening level. Because the level kicks your ass.
Dude, Gary, what
Right
are you doing?
Gary, I'm going to fuck you up, boy. What is the hardest world in the Lost levels? Ooh, 8-3 is one of them.
You're doing.
Quit fucking with your nose! What the fuck is this? Honk. Quit doing that! Folks, have you ever watched Tropic Thunder? You never go full retard. And you got Gary, fucking Gary, he's just sitting there like, fuck is wrong with you?
Well, what's next on this list?
Bullshit.
Number 9, Super Mario World, Tubular. This is one of the hidden levels where you grab one of those balloons and Mario puffs up like a fucking balloon. You got to like navigate through all these obstacles. And if you yawn one more goddamn time.
Now you know how it feels, Romy.
Since I'm not doing it on the show.
Oh, you guys didn't hear that. Dang it, I just farted.
I think the hardest level is outrageous, but Super Mario World Tubular, yeah, that's pretty bad. Pilot Wings, the secret mission, the second secret mission. Not sure if you remember that one. Number 7, Super Mario Kart, Donut Plains 3. Yeah, shut your fucking cam off, you son of a bitch. Why? Because of the narrow sections, especially when crossing the bridge, and
You will beg for the sweet release of death.
I'm gonna fuck you up, Gary. I'm really going to fuck you up, Gary.
Was straight up because what I did. Okay, I got Gary.
Ears.
I got Gary.
Hold on. What the fuck did you just do? I missed it. Let me see this.
I'm going.
What the fuck was that? Oh, you just did it again. Oh my god.
I got Gary. I got Gary. Holy crap. I feel proud of myself.
Okay, number 6, The Lion King. Be prepared, level 8. This is the lava section. Need I say more? Number 5, Gradius 3, level 7. This is where you're going really fast in those tight quarters. Gradius is a space shooter. Number 4, I agree. Super Goals and Ghosts, level 8. This is the final level before you go up against the big boss. And when you do the second go around, and you need this fucking shit weapon, because the bracelet, because this is the only weapon that will kill the final boss. And if you die, you're stuck with that fucking weapon. It's pretty difficult. Number 3, Hagony, level 5. I'm not sure if you heard of this level. Number 2, okay. Number 2 is fucking hard because of one specific section. Number 2, Donkey Kong Country 2, Animal Antics.
Okay.
This is where there's different levels. In each level, you're a different animal. Like first level, you're Rambi, the rhino. It's the parrot level when you're Squawks, because you got to fly through these narrow like vines that kill you in one hit with the bees, and there's gusts of wind blowing you left and right. It's a fucking nightmare.
Right.
And number 1.
You cocksucker. What a fucking mess.
Look at that fucking Christmas. Glorious mother of shit.
What am I gonna fucking do with these sons of bitches here? Okay, number 1. It is a Super Star Wars game. It's the final Death Star run in Return of the Jedi. Not sure if you remember this.
I don't think I do.
Yeah. Oh, people are like, what's Return of the Jedi? Look at that face. Fucking asshole, Gary. Jesus Christ.
I know Gary's just losing it right now.
Beat the shit out of you motherfuckers, dude.
Go ahead, finish up.
Teehee.
What was that?
That's a teehee.
Fucking assholes. Fucking.
Uh-oh.
Fucking assholes. Here you go, you pricks. Ah! That's what you get, you sons of bitches. Fucking assholes. It's like, woo, Frogger. What the hell is wrong with you?
Fucker.
I'm gonna murder somebody.
Ketchup.
Would you be quiet?
Bubblegum.
Cotton candy.
Meadowlands, take me where you live so I can get away from these fucking bozos. I'm not gonna murder somebody.
Watermelon.
Would you shut the fuck up? You got anything to go over? Or
No. I'm pretty much
what about the bosses?
I'll go over that quickly.
He wants to go. I thought you wanted to go long. Yeah, that one.
Let's go over that, and then afterwards we can get the fuck out of here.
These are the best video games. The boss Metal Gear Solid 3 better be on there.
I guess my computer is kind of acting like a piece of crap right
Well,
now.
good. I hope it does. The way
Okay.
you're fucking acting, you
Okay.
son of a bitch.
I got it. So this is Digital Trends best boss fights in games. Now these don't have to be the final bosses, but they're just best boss fights.
Just any boss, yeah.
So first of all, this is I'm gonna muff up this so bad. It's FILET for Shadow of the Colossus.
What's his name?
FILET.
I think that's the 13th one with the Sand Dragon.
That's
That's
fun
the best boss
fight.
in the game.
Mhm.
That's one of the greatest. It's like when you go up in the sky and yeah,
Mhm.
that
Next
I
one,
agree.
Now I have not gotten to this boss fight because I still have yet to get there. It's Ornstein and Sma from Dark Souls.
Ornstein and Schmo from
Thank you, Dark Souls.
Dark Souls. That is one of the hardest goddamn fucking bosses in history.
Now I love this one. Ganondorf/Ganon, Ocarina of Time.
That is the best. Okay, to me, that is the best Ganon fight in all the Zelda games. Is Ocarina of Time.
I have a personal preference for Twilight Princess only because it was so epic at the end.
Out of here.
But Ocarina of Time does beat that part easily. It does. Next up, Bowser
Derek,
from.
what the fuck is wrong with you?
Is he still doing the sit?
Oh, you dirty, hippo, ass smelling, giraffe, butthole licking, rhinoceros, poopy eating, stupid son bitch.
Oh. The next one is Bowser from Mario 64.
I'm not sure if that's one of the all-time best, but okay. But it's good.
I like this one only because you have to keep switching up your strategy every time. Mr. Freeze from
you
Arkham
kind of have
City.
to in a way, yeah. Go ahead.
Mr. Freeze from Arkham City only because you have
That's
to keep
a
switching
great
things
one.
up.
I love that boss fight. That is incredible, especially if you play it on the New Game Plus mode. Oh, dude. There's this one day, if you go up from like up above and drop kick him, he'll do this thing where he will make the entire area like moisturizing freeze, and you can barely see anything.
Oh,
it's
geez.
fucking that is awesome.
Next up, this is from the first Metal Gear Solid, Psycho Mantis.
Because it's so unique with its how you beat it.
I remember the first time I played it, I was going like, "What the?" And I remember that I watched this from an anime for like one of those like Newgrounds Flash videos. Going, you have to do the second control report, and I was like, "Oh wait," because I used the PS3. I did the second control report.
You have to program it to work on the. Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
I was like, that is a cool boss. Next up, I don't know if this is the best fight in the game, but it's one of the best. Poseidon in God of War 3.
No. The best fight in God of War 3, it's one of a few bosses. It's either Hades, Hercules, or
Zeus.
Kronos.
Oh yeah,
the Titan.
I'll never forget the first time I fought Hercules. Oh my god.
That Hercules and Hades are my favorite boss fights in the game.
Now, this one is probably the most obvious choice. Even though I think the game is overpraised, however, I understand why it's so important. Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII.
A lot of people say him from Kingdom Hearts.
For Kingdom Hearts 2, yes. I mean, honestly, he's harder in the first Kingdom Hearts.
No, he's way harder in the first game. In the first game, he's fucking relentless.
Like in the second game, I beat him at level 45. That's how easy he was. But in the first game, you had to power level like a motherfucker in order to beat him and like that. But by the way, in Final Fantasy VII Remake, Sephiroth That's an awesome fight, by the way, in the remake.
Yeah, when you turn his head into hamburger meat. Yeah. Hey, Gary, look who's there. Hi, Garebear. Can I love you? Why did you boot Austin? He didn't do nothing.
I actually didn't.
Uh-oh. Austin! Hold on. Oh, no. Austin! Where'd you go, booby boo?
I pressed the button.
Press the button!
I actually didn't do it this time.
No.
Okay. You scared me.
Okay, I have not beaten this game yet. I'm playing it currently. It's awesome. Metal Gear Ray from Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
What's his name?
Metal Gear Ray. I have not gotten to this point in the game yet.
That's much later on.
Next up, I haven't played this game in ages, but I do love this game. Trainer Red from Pokemon Gold / Silver.
Gary, you will yawn one more fucking time. I'm gonna fly to Buffalo, New York. I'm not joking. I will. I know where you live.
Would you like a tub of yogurt?
Yeah, it's like a baseball bat and smack it in your face.
Oh my god. Next up is okay, I'm gonna probably butcher this name. Jergingha from the Wonderful 101.
Jerking off?
That's what I thought he said.
Jergingha, but I can actually, you know what? I don't blame you for thinking that because it sounds like that a lot.
Okay, hold up a second. Where the hell? Hold on. Where's the end from Metal Gear Solid 3?
Wow, that was the last one on this list.
Where is the end from Metal Gear Solid 3?
Where's the end? Where's Cerberus Devil May Cry 3? Which I
want to give this look. He needs a snuggle.
Aww,
the poor baby needs a snuggle right now.
Where's Mike Tyson for Mike Tyson's Punch Out?
There's a lot of things, or even more so. Oh my god. Resident Evil 4. Krauser from Resident Evil 4. It's more of a quick time of them. It's still an awesome fight, though.
That's a hard. No. U3. U3 is the best fight in Resident Evil 4. When you go up, it's that monster, and you're like, going through those cages, and you gotta face him head on. That's the best fight in Resident Evil 4.
One of my favorite fights in the video game, Gears of War 3, the first boss.
The first boss. That's like almost like a final encounter.
Even Mir from Gears of War 3 is incredible.
I feel so sorry for the poor baby. Look at him.
Oh. Okay, there's a couple other ones that are missing. Where's the Colossus of Rhodes from God of War 2?
Yeah, that's a good one as well. Another one I would say is oh my god, why can't I fucking think of these guys right now? Oh, and Dead Space. There's a couple of great ones in Dead Space.
The Leviathan?
That's probably the one I'm thinking of. Yeah.
When you go up against the murderous butthole.
The murderous butthole. I just started playing it, but you know what? Metroid Prime.
Oh yeah, Metroid Prime is a classic.
The Metroid Prime has been incredible. The remaster has been absolutely amazing.
All right, that's it. I'm fucking done with you, Gary. I'm going to Expedia.com right now. All right, here we go. I'm going to Expedia right now.
It's time to go bye-bye right now.
No, fuck you. I'm booking a ticket to Buffalo, New York. All right, here we go. I'm entering the date. I don't need first class, just business. And I am going to leave. Can I leave tonight? Yep, there is a flight available in a couple hours.
Oh my
God. I'm bringing my fucking bat with me too. You better hide.
Or here's a great boss battle. The Stranger in God of War 2018.
Hell yeah.
It's time to go bye-bye.
That one and the final fight. Well, then again, it's kind of like almost the same thing in a way.
Yeah, it really is, but it's incredible.
No, Sigrid the Valkyrie Queen. That's the best, but it's the fucking hardest.
Oh my god, that boss will beat you to a pulp.
That's the hardest boss in video game history. You better run for your life, you son of a bitch.
It's time to go bye-bye, ladies.
It's time to go bye-bye.
It is. Now, folks,
like I said, folks, we are a man behind, and we did what we can. We did
what we could to give you all we were a man behind, and when there's a man behind us, it's always a little difficult to try and get an episode without having, it doesn't matter what means down. But we gave it our best, try to play the cards we were dealt with, try giving you folks a nice episode to watch, listen to some shit that was going on. So stay tuned for next Monday for another program. Shit will be coming on both this channel and the NG2C Network channel. And from there, ciao for now. Goodbye. Bye.
Boy.
Boy.
Binky Bill.
Boy.